Welcome to the Unpolitically Correct Podcast. Now, I don't have to be political because I don't like you. I don't have to like you. I don't have to like you or your mama. I really don't. And another thing, I don't have to be polite, bro. I'm going to give it to you how I'm going to give it to you. And that's the way this is going to be. Damn, my forehead big as hell. I mean, like, I can't wait to go to the barber tomorrow because this right here, like, I'm going to get that. Talking about forehead, five head. Gonna be looking like a forehead tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Feeling a little black. I'm be looking good for like 2 days. Then once I break a sweat, get that shower, all that black coming off, I'll be back to normal by Monday. But like my old LeBron, for the next 2 days, I'm getting my Space Jam 2 on, bro. Today, day one NBA Finals, man. Who you got tonight? 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, East, Central, West, whatever time it come on. Unfortunately, I'm going to be at work, but I'm going to be tuned in because, you know, I got diarrhea today. I'm going to be on the torch. Game of, Jason Tatum cooking. Steph, lock up. You know, game one tonight. Who you got? Today, we going to break it down. You know, who has the better storyline? Is it Golden State with Klay Thompson missing 2 years, 6 for 6, NBA Finals every year? Last 6 years, go to the NBA Finals? Klay redemption tour? I was gone. I was hurt. But I'm good now. You know? 2 catastrophic injuries. ACL, Achilles, and he back getting money. 1 game of the Dallas series, might I add. 1 game. But, you know, is it about Steph Curry, whom was in the shadows of Kevin Durant? Was in the shadows of LeBron injuries when they played. In the shadows of LeBron's great comeback. You know, is it about Steph? Is it about how the way Draymond gets an opportunity to rewrite history? You know, because guess what? He's back in the same position that he was in before. 1 flagrant 2 foul away from sitting the game. Is it about Draymond becoming a man and understanding that he has to keep his emotions under control for the betterment of the team? You know? Is it about Jordan Poole? Mr. Poole Party himself? Or, you know, what about Boston? Is it about Jason Tatum loving Kobe Bean Bryant? Is it about Boston Celtics? They're working on championship 18. Who gives a hell? Okay, because I don't. Bill Russell, all them, who cares? We talking about the last 10 years, okay? Oh, wait. Paul Pierce, the truth. Last one we had, okay? When I say we, it's because I'm breaking down later. We're going to get into all of that. But is that what it's about? You know? And I mean, Ime Udoka, African-American coach, that is. Ime, is it about him? First year coaching, going to the finals. Is it about Al Horford? Al Horford, Mr. I'ma do it all every day. Come to work, be a leader. Show these young cats what it is. Kicked out of Boston. Sat in Oklahoma City. Said, y'all don't need me. I'm going to get this free check. Stay in shape. Come back and get a ring on y'all. Is it about Al Horford? 141 games in the playoffs without making it to the finals? Big Al. You seen him? Giannis put the ying. Come here, little boy. Dunked on him. Giannis talking smack. Well, Al Horford wife say, I know that look. Al gave him that. Came right back. Put him in the dirt. Is it about Al? Game 4, Al? Is that what it's about? Who got the better storylines? Honestly, I'm going to say Golden State. No, it's the Bay Area, Beantown. You know, it's Golden State. Got more superstars. They got more stars they've been here before. It's gonna be about Golden State. That's what the story's gonna say. Cause you could go, oh, it's gonna be about Golden State. The Stephanie Finals MVP. Is Golden State Warriors better without Kevin Durant? Oh, Draymond, does he kick somebody again? Does he get suspended? It's about the reserves. About Damian Hill, how he's married to Steph's sister. It's about all of, they got the storylines for days over there. But because I got the storylines, I'm gonna break it down to you as to why them storylines ain't gonna be them storylines. Okay? Now, I'm making my pick. So I'm gonna make a case for Golden State. I'm gonna make a case for Boston. Then we're gonna bring it back and I'm gonna tell you who about to win this. Period. Golden State. Your X Factor will be Jordan Poole. Mr. Stepbrother. Mr. Splash Stepbrother. Because he ain't no real brother. He ain't showed enough yet. But we going to say stepbrother. You know, we call him on holidays. We call him when it's important. You know? And then you go back home any other time. But when it's important, we going to call you up, bro. Bring everything. We just going to supply the house. I need you to bring everything. If you're going to be a suck and get everything, bring everything. Jordan Poole, you the stepbrother to the Splash Brothers, bro. We gonna call him Splash Step Bro. That's who he is. Cause he ain't no real brother yet. He ain't got no ice in his veins. But Mr. Pool Party, he the X Factor. He the Mr. Pool Party himself. Denver Nuggets. Ooh, with the tween bounce side step chingy. Come here. That's Jordan Poole, we know. He had 27, 29, and 30. Eating. I mean, Denver Nuggets didn't have Jamal Murray, or they didn't have Michael Porter Jr. You know, but easy series for Golden State. But who cares? They won. They won. We gonna give them that. Okay? We talking about Mr. Pool Party himself. Jordan Poole. I just told you 27, 29, 30. Last 3 games of that series. But what about the other 2? Oh, you asked. Let me break it down for you. I'm happy that you asked over there. I don't know who you were, but I heard you. I'm happy that you asked. And since you asked, 10 and 11. The first two. So he averaged about 18 points a game in that series? I mean, no, 20. I'm sorry. Got to go up 2, 1, 2. 20. He averaged 20 that series. What is he doing now? Oh, you asked? What is he doing now? Guess what he's averaging? Mr. Pool Party himself, Jordan Poole. A whopping 14 points per game. Is he average? Like, he ain't no average Joe. They call him the X Factor. He got Vegas out here renting pools. Pool Party. J Pool Party. Like, he the coolest thing. 14 points a game? Jordan Poole? He an expert. I mean, he can't guard a lick. Who can he guard? Oh, he can guard Peyton Pritchard? White boy about to give him that work. Mr. Oregon zone. Step back, I'm in the zone. Bow! Peyton Pritchard? He can't guard him. So, 14 points a game. Can't guard a lick. I mean, since the holidays, they letting people in the pool. Jordan Poole done hopped out the pool. I don't even know what to call him anymore. We can't call him fire hydrant because he's standing there, but he's not on fire. So I don't, fire and liquid, I don't know the opposite. Opposite H2O. Drag on. Represent. That's what we going to, because he ain't Mr. Pool Party himself anymore. He not. I mean, and then we got Draymond. Let's talk about Draymond Green. 6'8". I mean, when he's on the floor, the plus minus of Golden State is through the roof. But let's talk about Draymond, right? Didn't he miss a game 2 series ago? Memphis. He missed a game. 2016, because he couldn't keep his temper under control. He missed a game. Game 5, pivotal. They say the winner of Game 5 wins the series. 70% of the time. And he was out. He didn't understand that his team needed him before he kicked them. He didn't understand that? You know what? Let me put this foot 2 inches back instead of 6 inches forward. He didn't know that? And you count on somebody who can't keep his cool, Mr. Pool Party? Because in the pool, you're supposed to stay cool. And this who we count on? Draymond Green? I mean, 2 flagrant ones away. So if he get 2 flagrant ones, kick him out. But if he get a flagrant 2, ain't no 3 strikes you out, my brother. 1, get him out of here. So that's what we doing? I mean, 2 points away. Please don't mention Kevon Looney. Kevon Looney? You mean the Shaq of the Dallas series? Kevon Looney? 20 and 10? Who's counting on that? I know you can't be counting on that, dog. I mean, like, whoever watching, listening, you can't be counting on Kevon Looney to come through and give you that? I mean, because against Boston, you got bigs. Like, who was the center for Dallas? I think Luka probably was the tallest person on the team, but come on now. I mean, in Golden State, Dallas, we got Reggie Bullock and Finney Smith. Those are 3 and Ds. Those are wings. Can they even put the ball on the floor? How many layups did they attempt? Boston? Them wings? Come on, bruh. We got St. Louis on representative. That old donut. Jason Tatum. You know what I'm saying? That's who we got. You feel me? Then you got Jaylen Brown. But we're going to get to Boston. We're going to get to Boston. Kevon Looney. You playing against Bigs, playing against Al Horford, Grant Williams, Tice, Robert Williams. And all of them could do what? They 3 and D bigs, bruh. So not only do Golden State attempt a lot of layups. They don't attempt a lot of layups. So now Boston could switch everything? We're going to get to Boston. My bad. Kevin Looney. We can't count on him. He's going against the 4 bigs that he done played yet. And then they 3 and D. They can shoot the 3 except for Robin Williams. We're going to get midi. He got the midi popping. But those other 3 can shoot the 3. So now Kevin Looney got to be out on the perimeter. Jelly. Layup Central. And I mean, granted, Golden State, I'll give you that. They've been playing together, like I say. In the championship 6 out of 8 last years. But anyway, they're a well-oiled machine. Now, they do like to do pick and rolls. And who is the best defensive team against pick and rolls? Boston. Because why? They can switch everything. Grant Williams will go out there and guard the big, kind of like how Tristan Thompson guarded Steph in that 1-3 comeback. You know? Al Horford, you seen what he did to Jimmy? Had Jimmy shooting that 3 that he shouldn't have shot? Al! Big Al. That's who did that forcing it. We take the percentages. He's smart. We take the percentages. The percentages playing our favor. Jimmy, shoot that. Broke ass jumper. Who you think you are, Jimmy? But anyway. Now, Steph Curry. When he's guarded by Marcus Smart, he's shooting 29%. 29%. But also, Steph runs 3.5 miles a game. 3.5. I can't remember the last time I ran 1. 3.5 miles a game. So not only does that, so he plays offense. Steph is an average defender. You know, he's not that trash as everybody make him out to seem. He's an average. He's an okay defender. You know. So Marcus, how that right ankle feeling? You feel me? How that right leg feeling? You got a knee injury, ankle injury, and you got to chase Steph for 3.5 miles a game? I mean, granted, you're not going to be the only one guarding him, but that plays in Boston's favor, right? One-on-one. So now you do switches. Because Golden State, they like to run pick and roll. And guess who's the best pick and roll defense? Boston Celtics. Why? Because they can switch anything. You setting the pick with Draymond. You think Jason Tatum's scared of Draymond Green off the dump off? We live with our statistics. Let him shoot that three. Draymond Green ain't touched 20 points a game since when? Game 7, old LeBron. 30. 29. I'm going to say 30. 30. Cooking. He ain't done that since then. Okay? Since then. Oh, I'm sorry. 32. My apologies. See, I'm going to correct myself. Because when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay? 32. 32. But he ain't done that since 2016. So, I mean, with Boston being the number one pick and roll defense, with Boston being the number one overall defense, with Boston having Golden State's number, period, with Golden State being undersized, and I mean, Andrew Wiggins, I'm sorry, I forgot about Drew. How much is he averaging? 16. I forgot he had that huge dunk on Luka. Uh-oh, fan again. Don't worry about that, though. 16. Averaging 16. So, I mean, hey, for those reasons, those are why I'm going to have to roll with Boston Celtics. Off switching alone, Boston could guard switching 1 through 5. Everybody. Kevin Looney about to kill him. He ain't Shaq this series because y'all had that man looking like Shaq without dunking. Drop-offs. Pump fake. He did that pump fake. In Dallas went for it. Every time there's a 1-2, then he going up. Hey, yo, foul him, send him to the free throw line. Quit going for that fake. Ugh. It just irked my soul. He was scoring so easily off dump-offs. He not doing it against Boston. And I mean, who was Golden State play? Okay? I mean, granted, you can say the same thing about Boston, right? Boston, they played Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. One-on-one players. Lock up. Sit them down. Sit them down. Get up out of here. Giannis. Antetokounmpo. I mean, KD and Kyrie, they don't really make everybody else better. You know, because Seth Curry is a solid player. Don't even know why Philly gave him up. But anyway, they don't make anybody else better. So if they getting one-on-one looks, guess what everybody else getting? One-on-one looks. Duh. They're going to say, y'all two can have whatever y'all can have. That's what Boston said. They weren't doubling. I mean, game 7 they were. Outside of that, they really weren't doubling much. Come. We're going one-on-one, boom, boom, boom. Somebody was there, but it wasn't a real double team. That's that and that's that. Then you play against Giannis. Giannis going to make the extra pass, make the extra effort. Without Chris Middleton, I have no argument there. Sometimes the basketball guys send you a lot of love. That's all I can say. Okay? They play Giannis. 8 assists here, 9 assists there. Giannis one-on-one though. He going to eat. His percentage is terrible from the field. Boston did that. They played that one-on-one. Okay? Miami. Jimmy buckets or no buckets for 3 games out the series. But nobody's mad at Jimmy. He was him by himself, right? They did that. Okay? Jimmy, you too. Sit down. When it's time for you to sit down, sit down. 3 games out that series. 3. And y'all was talking about Larry Bird trophy like Jimmy Butler was supposed to win it. He missed. What? 3 games under 10 points. This is the Eastern Conference Final, Jimmy. You're not going to get back here in a while, bro. You're not. Okay? You're supposed to do better than that. But you couldn't do it. You did your best. Proud of you. I salute you with this big fella. Proud of you. That's that, okay? Boston, they playing a well oiled machine. They've been used to playing one-on-ones. This is a well oiled machine. But Boston's DNA fits this well oiled machine. If Boston lay off the turnovers, play smarter, and toward the end of games, this is it. And Golden State plays sloppy too. So it's the matter of who wins the turnover battle. And when they have bad games shooting, who can get to the free throw line? That's what it's about. Turnovers, free throws. Because free throws are going to say how the refs, free throws will determine how the refs called the game. So they allowing them to play physical, Boston can play through that and get to the free throw line. Golden State, I don't know. So I'm rolling. Drum roll. Table roll, whichever one you want to call it. I got Boston in 6. And I have Boston winning tonight. By 13. And just in case if y'all was asking, wondering, did he wear that shirt again the third day? No, I did not. I recorded these videos the same day. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I will see y'all tomorrow after Boston gets his win. And just to let y'all know, all y'all Warriors lovers or Warriors haters, we at they neck tomorrow. Because Draymond, he's been, irking my soul with all this foolery. You smart, Dre. But the foolery that you be talking about, it just grinds my gears. So the more win, lose, or draw, I'm sticking to my guns. I'm going to be here tomorrow whether Boston win or lose, but I know they're going to win. So I'm going to be here tomorrow. So you, Dre, I got some words for you. Cool beans? Cool beans.